Alright, this is my tongue range gear loadout. Over here, I have a map of our destination. We'll be hitting all 6 mountains: Brown, 5 Mile, Huckleberry, French Point, First Peak, 5 Mile, Fifth Peak. There's actually a third in there somewhere as well. Traveling along, starting off at Deer Leap and ending up at Clay Meadows. During this hike Saturday, I will be taking 2 trekking poles. Sometimes I only take 1. I usually prefer to take 1, but anything over 10 miles, I'll go with 2. The main reason is I prefer to take 1 is I like to have an empty hand, a free hand, for water, snacks, anything of the sort. But once it gets past 10 miles, my knees and hips really prefer 2 poles. Here's my pack, just a very simple day pack. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all about it. I am bringing 2 smart water bottles. And the reason I am bringing that specifically 2 is I usually prefer to bring as little water as possible. On average, I drink one of those bottles every 5 miles, and it will be about 10 miles before I hit a reliable water source. Once I hit here, I will use my Sawyer water filter, fill up one of the bottles, and use that last bottle to go all the way up here. While there are little creeks and stuff along the trail, we will be mostly hiking along the ridge, and the water, I am not 100% certain if I'll be able to locate any reliable sources of water there. Obviously, once I get down to Lake George, the water will be plentiful and I can fill up there. So I'm bringing a second bottle just in case. It is total is 14.6 miles. So it'll be about 10 miles, which is about average for me, not including, it is a spring day. It's supposed to be about 60 degrees. So it's not going to be too hot. I don't have to worry about drinking too much water. Now, in the pack here, let's see. In this front pouch is the only thing I keep in this front pouch right here is bug spray. It's very important. Especially in the Adirondacks, deer flies, black flies, mosquitoes, they are rather stupidly abundant, especially in the spring. Now, if I can get this pack open with just one hand here. The next pouch is my supply pouch. In here I have my first aid kit. It's got a whistle, a tick puller, and in this kit there is some sunscreen, lip balm, a little bit of duct tape, bandana, some pills, a Leatherman for repairs, same with the duct tape, and the pills are ibuprofen, in case, for any aches and pains, Imodium, just in case nobody wants the trots on the trail, and the third is Benadryl in case, for some reason, you come into something you have an allergic reaction to. Alright. Also, in here, I have a flask. This will be filled with Bacardi. compass. I don't plan on doing any bushwhacking, but just in case. I usually carry one only when I decide to go bushwhacking. And let's see here. Oh, everybody needs to do it in the woods bag. There's a paper towel and a trowel, just in case. Let's see, and in here is my water filtration system, which is water purifying tablets, just in case my Sawyer Mini breaks. The Sawyer Mini itself. An extra cap. I always carry one of these extra caps with me that fit right onto these bottles here, just in case it breaks, or for whatever reason I decide to buy a bottle that doesn't have a cap on it. I don't need to buy a Smart Water bottle. I can just buy any bottle, screw it on. And finally, this is just a bottom of a water bottle I cut open, used as a cup. It's basically used for whenever I need to fill up a bottle of water from a stream or something, and it's too shallow to dig the bottles in. Alright, next pack. This pack is my wearables pack, which is basically items of clothing I may or may not wear, depending on the trail. Here's my trail hat, mesh trucker hat. I like the trucker hats because they're more breathable. Sunglasses. It's actually important to wear sunglasses. Sunglasses protect your eyes from the sun in ways that sunscreen also protects your skin from the sun. The same way. A pair of gloves. I like to bring gloves with me. They're very, very thin gloves, just in case my hands start to blister or something from the poles, or I have to deal with something nasty. Socks. Pair of extra socks. Always bring extra socks. Let's see. An extra bandana. This one will be used to tie around me for sweat or wiping sweat off, anything like that. And finally, my neck knife. It's a if I can get it out of the sheath without cutting myself here. There we go. It is an Arclight Cuda. It's a wonderful knife. I take it fishing with me, camping, hunting. And it's got this, just got something around here that I can use to put around my neck and hang it from there if I want. And the final bag will be stashing, let's see, lunch and snacks, which I do not have packed yet. This is not time. This is my electronics duty bag. And here I have a bag within a bag. Sounds silly, but I find it. But since I move these bags from like my overnight pack to my day pack, I like to color coordinate, and I can easily tell by reaching in. Oh, the orange one, that's my electronics bag. Let's see if I can get this stuff out. Alright, in here, there's my power bank from my phone. Pretty easy. And the Energizer headlamp. And the batteries for said headlamp. They are not plugged into the headlamp. They are not plugged into the headlamp. It is enough for the headlamp and one more time over. And just a little dollar store flashlight, which also takes said batteries. Let's see. What else is in here? Here is a 1 gallon freezer Ziploc bag that is I use for my trash or garbage. Obviously pack in, pack out, and I don't want anything nasty from wrappers, food wrappers, or anything rolling around in my bag. So I bring an extra Ziploc bag just to store them in to act as a garbage bag. Over here, just a little hand tarp, 5 foot by 7, in case I want to set stuff down, display something while I'm shooting out there, while I'm filming. It's just a nice little thin tarp. I also use this sometimes as a footprint for my one-man bivvy when I go overnight. Let's see. There are 2 other things left in here. This, in case, I don't expect rain, but just in case, this is the raincoat, the rain poncho for my backpack. It fits both my day pack and my overnight pack, which is pretty nice. So not everything gets wet. And also I have in here, which is probably way more than I need, and I'm looking to downgrade, but I have some Frog Togs. This is the pants and the coat. Just in case it rains, I really do need to downgrade this. All in all, that's the loadout for what should be a nice 7-hour hike. Hopefully it looks to be about 60 degrees, a little cloudy, but it should be beautiful out there. Expect the wind to pick up pretty hard once we get on the peaks, especially towards the lake, coming off the lake. There should be a few of us hiking. It should be turn into a beautiful day. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching.